So we open the morning after Tamra's supposedly gone home, and Jennifer filling her man in on last night's fray. Gina still swears she ain't tell Kiki nothing. Sharon's waiting for confirmation that Tamra left. So Emily, Gina, Heather, and Katie are all in the car talking about the fit that Tamra's throwing on Instagram, posting herself in the airport with little mental health captions. And Gina's like, if you're actually going to worry about your mental health, you're not worrying about posting about it on the gram. And you're not. Heather said it's so fucking selfish for her to leave. I've been taken up for that ass. Well, you're an idiot who's low-key or flunky. However, Gina has called a reputable journalist, friend to Kiki Monique, that spilled all the tea, and Tamra was telling the truth. We all get to the alligator boat, and of course Sharon's 10 minutes late, and they almost leave her ass. Oh, God, this is something that creates anxiety for me. This isn't about you. Not everything is about you. Oh, okay. Boy, Gina's pissed. Oh, my God. Gina mocks Heather so perfectly. That is lovely. Stop mocking me. Why? She's so good at it. Finally, something she's good at. Meanwhile, Gina choking while Emily mocking Heather, and this is all quite hilarious. And Gina's like, wow, I could have died, and they were just going to go back and forth snapping. Yep. But now our table's ready, so let's go to dinner and argue. Gina brings up, so I talked to the credible journalist, and they said 7 minutes, very specific. Into your lunch with Kiki Monique, you brought up that Gretchen went to the hospital because she suspected Tamra slipped her a Mickey. Shout out to Kiki Monique for getting all this press and promo. Why don't you call Kiki? Call Kiki. So we can clear it up. I don't think she wants to. Kiki will come on. So Katie is insisting that Gretchen said at this dinner last year at Maestro's that she went to the hospital when this drunken incident happened and they found drugs in her system. And she's held it all these years. I don't buy it. I think Julie's lying. So Gretchen's like, look, y'all are trying to get me to dislike Katie. I still don't believe Katie. However, she didn't see what Katie said in the confessional. I still believe Katie. Tamra's done something to everybody here. So this is why I don't trust Tamra. Katie ain't done shit. So after that, we toast to the end of the trip and head back to the OC. Tamra goes to see her self-pitiest and whines about her life. This is such stage self-pity, it reeks of Karen Huger. I believe you called Teddy on camera. You knew that heifer wasn't going to answer. You just wanted to not take accountability at this dinner, and that's exactly what happened. Spotlight on you. You wanted an accountability-free moment, and they gave you one. Not one of them calls me. They was going to let you sleep it off. We ain't nothing to call about. That's the thing. You're an ass sober, not just drunk. We've seen these hissy fits before. We know you're coming back. You have no discernible job skills. Oh my God, you're concerned about being likable, you liar. You just were fat shaming Jen, getting all in her bit. You're caring about what you say? You're dropping tea every 15 minutes, but you're so concerned about Teddy. After your dad left your mom, you're 60. You're just as bad as Karen fucking you, my parents. They were 400. So Heather, of course, is the first one to have lunch with runoff Tamra. So Katie was telling the truth. Gretchen did go to the hospital? So did you slip her a Mickey? Wait a minute. Gretchen, you're denying saying you went to the hospital when we got you on camera saying you went tearfully. Oh, God. Also, these damn, this steroid Barbie look is not it. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. What drag queen did you borrow this from? That shit is a helmet. Oh, my God. I normally like how you dress, but Jesus Christ. Heather's like, don't say I didn't call you. I called you, you hung up on me, I texted you, and you never reached back. Heather's like, I've been a friend to you. You could have texted me. before going on your podcast. How Rob Dixon. Do you know what it's like to relive? I mean, no accountability. Why your daughter doesn't talk to you? Well, sweet, maybe you should have been a better mother. Try it. I'm not your daughter. If your kids stop fucking with you, I'm like most people. I'm gonna side with the child. You did something, and more than once. But she will bring up Teddy's cancer to get out of everything. Heather's like, it's all very sad, it's all very dark, but it doesn't leave any room open for accountability. Later that week, Emily, Gretchen, and Jen go out for a drink. Is this the quiet woman or the loud heifer? And at Katie's house, they talking about Kiki and the fact that she's shooting this scene with her husband. I think this is maybe her last season. So now Gretchen's starting to be like, am I being naive? But Gretchen, you're lying, and we caught you lying about you saying you went to the hospital. So now I gotta believe Katie because you're lying. But Katie be lying too. Too many liars. Now, Julie's saying if we call Kiki, Kiki's gonna save herself. Shit, Kiki better be at the reunion. So now there's supposed to be a call from Slade to Matt telling Katie to protect Gretchen and say she never said hospital, but we have her on tape saying hospital, so we caught you all in a lie. She's like, well, Jen has heard this stuff. It's because you're not white. Let's just go on and say it. And they want you off the show. But also, you'll be stepping in it too much. So Jen knows the truth, but ain't gonna say nothing. However, we have Gretchen admitting she said she went to the hospital. And that makes Tamara correct, and that's a terrible thing. But then Jen gonna say if Gretchen said it, why would Katie repeat it to a blogger? Because that's what Katie does, and that's Katie's problem. All right, well, that was the shit. I'm gonna see you soon for something. Tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate. She needs to know.
From the streets of New York all the way out to Vegas, it doesn't matter if you're rich or if you're famous, because you can't get someone pregnant in the anus. No, you can't get someone pregnant in the anus. Yeah. Backpedal and pussy pop. Backpedal and pussy pop.